I'm gonna go get the Ovilus V. You wanna go get it now? It is Saturday, September 15th, 2018. I'm here at the Lime Dixie Cemetery in Lime, Oregon, just off of Interstate 84. I have the Ovilus III with me. Gonna go inside and do a session, see if it comes up with anything. Turn it on here in dictionary mode.
Dictionary mode.
Main problem I was noticing last few times I used this camcorder, I didn't realize the previous owner had it set on manual focus. So I set it to autofocus, so it should focus better this time. Are there any spirits present? I'm not here to be disrespectful. I'm just curious to see if there might be some spirits present that might want to speak. Demon? No, I don't really want to speak to any demons. Are there any spirits trapped here? Is there a demon here? Is there anyone here who would like to speak? If this is a spirit, can you please tell me your name? Or can you tell me, is this your hat? Did you like football? Did you like to fish? Another hat over here. Is that your hat right there on the ground? You said demon earlier. Is there a demon here at the cemetery? Can you give me a name, please? If this is a spirit, can you please tell me your name? Maybe you can tell me the name on one of these headstones? It's possible you can tell me your name? Can you see me right now? Do you know what day of the week it is? Is this a spirit speaking? If so, please tell me your name. If I'm near your headstone, just say stop. Fly. The Ovilus III said that before, but there was a fly on that headstone a little bit ago. And I was filming it earlier for a different video. Jim? Is your name Jim? Where's your headstone, Jim? Can you guide me to your headstone? Not seen a Jim yet. Cattle? Yeah, I passed some cattle on the way here. Just down that dirt road down there. And it looks like their cattle have gotten in through the gate before in the past. Maybe someone must have forgot to close the gate. And the cattle got in. Are you upset about cattle getting into this cemetery? Does Jim have a headstone out here? There's some temporary markers, but a lot of them you can't read anymore. Do you have any messages you want to pass along while I'm here? Tilt? What do you mean by tilt? I had my left hand down and I was tilting the Ovilus III to the side. Is that what you mean? What's making all that noise down there? Can you tell me? On the other side of the freeway down there? Do you know what's making all that noise? Can you hear it? The Ovilus III said demon earlier. Is there a demon here at this cemetery? Curious why it said demon. Are there any spirits here who would like to speak? Maybe you didn't have a chance to say, to speak to someone before you passed away? Maybe you're stuck here because you didn't get to speak to a relative or a friend before he passed away? Indirect V? What's that mean? What do you mean indirect V? I don't recall the Ovilus III ever saying that before. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's ever said that before. I'm thinking I've got the Ovilus V with me in the truck. I might get it out and switch it on to see if it comes up with anything different. I'm gonna go get the Ovilus V. You want to go get it now? I was going to get the Ovilus V out of the truck to see if it is more talkative or if it says anything different, or maybe the same words. Okay, I'm going to go grab the other device. You can kind of see it there. Of course, you can see my reflection. Are there any spirits here who would like to speak? Phone table. What do you mean by phone? You're referring to my phone in the truck? Stick. Are you referring to all the little branches on the ground? Can you tell me your name, please? So I know if a spirit is speaking, and if if it is a spirit, then that way I know the spirit's name. When I was using the Ovilus III, it said demon. What did it mean by demon? Is there a demon here at this cemetery? Can you elaborate? Used paper? Yeah. Excuse me, I don't see any paper out here. Leg. Touch. You're gonna touch my leg? Is there someone named Jim buried out here? Pretty talkative right here. Were you killed? Did someone kill you? Seems like pretty talkative right in here. If this is a spirit speaking, can you please say yes? If I'm near your headstone, can you say stop? That way I know which headstone is yours. I'll probably start talking again since I moved the camera away from the screen.
Went
Can you tell me your name, please? Is this Jim?
Only. Tool. Smooth. Farmers.
Can you tell me your name, please?
Sun. Creek.
I can't. Let me see. Troop. I can't see a creek from where I'm at, but I'm sure there's one nearby. The Ovilus V is definitely easier to understand what it's saying compared to the Ovilus III. Because the Ovilus III is more robotic sounding.
Score. Remove. Rhonda.
Is your name Rhonda?
Big.
I don't remember if I saw one that said Rhonda or not. Is your name Rhonda?
News.
Big news.
Panel.
Again, it'd be so much easier if there was some way to, if digital dowsing made a special model Ovilus slash camcorder, I guess, where you can film. Just, you know, wherever, if you're walking around in a location, but it had like the, you know. Okay, that's weird.
Heavy.
Do you know my name? What was I saying? Oh, it'd be nice if they made like a, I'm sure it'd be fairly expensive, but like a camera that, a camcorder or whatever. You could take still pictures and video. It had an Ovilus built into it, where the words, where you could hear the audio while you're recording, and the words would like pop up like on the corner of the screen, or maybe the middle, or I don't know, just somewhere on the screen while you're recording. That'd be kind of nice, because then you wouldn't have to worry about holding the camera and the Ovilus and trying to, you know, focus on the Ovilus. Then you wouldn't have to worry about reflection and trying to get it to focus on the screen and all that kind of crap. Maybe one day they'll make a device like that, you know, camera with the Ovilus built into it. Be nice. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just rambling on.
Gateway.
Is this a gateway?
Continue. West.
I'm not very good with directions since I have a GPS with me. I honestly could not tell you which way is north or south or east or west, or I'm lousy when it comes to directions. I have to rely on a compass.
Drop. Tub.
Tub. There's supposed to be another cemetery out past Huntington. Huntington is not too far from where I'm at right now, but I think if I...
Children. Drive. Safe.
Yeah, there are quite a few children's... Where were they?
Ambition.
Headstones out here.
Sacrifice.
Sorry. Moved it away. Some headstones for some children down here. You want me to drive safe? Yeah, I'm definitely Definitely try to be pretty safe when I'm driving. I always get really nervous about other drivers after being rear-ended by a drunk driver. I still get really nervous when I'm driving. Afraid someone's gonna rear-end me again. You said children. These are headstones for children here. You said children. Were you referring to these headstones here? Coat. No, I don't need a coat yet. Sorry to keep asking, but I was wondering who David is. Can you tell me? I should start walking back up this way where there's more tossing. Are you gonna scratch me? Off hair.
Remember.
Is there something malevolent out here? The Ovilus III said demon earlier when I first got here. Is there something malevolent in this cemetery? Can the dead see the living? I'm curious. I'm wondering if spirits can see the living.
Fire.
Oops. Fire. Oh, and I came up that dirt road down there. Looked like there had been a recent fire. A lot of the weeds and sagebrush have been burned off. Is that what you're referring to, the fire down the road? It looked like there had been a recent fire. Is that what you're referring to? Just down that dirt road below me.
During. Wire.
What was I saying earlier? Oh, this cemetery, another cemetery outside of Huntington. The GPS is correct. I don't know, not always. It's not always correct, but according to the GPS, there's I can't remember the name of the cemetery. It's like an old cemetery out by a reservoir. I was looking at Google Earth. According to Google Earth, the cemetery, it looks like it's in the river. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's still a cemetery there, or if it was really close to the the edge of the river, and maybe it just over time it fell in, or I don't know. Who knows? The ground's eroded away, or. I was gonna try to see if I can find it. Look like it'll take a while to get there. I think the road's fairly bumpy. Go back down here. I'm sure it'll. Yeah, I'll try to keep it focused at the screen while I'm walking. Just try not to fall. It's a little steep here, but not too bad.
Arrive. Diction.
Can you tell me your name? Can you see me right now? Can you see me walking around?
Rocket.
Thought I saw something scurry into that hole right there. Rocket. I can hear a helicopter, but I don't hear a rocket. Can you see me walking around right now? I'm not sure if the dead can see the living.
Students.
The Ovilus III said demon earlier. And then this device said
Wrong.
malevolent. Is there something evil in this cemetery? Is there anyone here who would like to speak?
Shy. Religion.
Are you shy? Do you not feel comfortable talking?
Weeps.
Weeps.
Used.
You don't have to be shy. I can't see you anyway. Excuse me. There's no need to be shy. I can't see you. Can you tell me your name?
None.
None. That's an odd name.
Necessary.
None necessary. It's not necessary for you to tell me your name. Do you know my name?
Club.
Club? Were you part of a club at one time?
Ceiling.
Ceiling? No, there's no ceiling out here. Can you tell me your name, please? I'll move it away and I'll probably start talking again. Assault? Did someone assault you when you were alive? Are there any spirits
Dress.
stuck at the cemetery? Maybe they can't move on? Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. I turned that setting off where it's supposed to block out the wind noise. I have to turn it back on. That's not too bad, I guess. So I noticed when it is turned on, it kind of muffles the audio a little bit.
Chills. Heard.
I'm going to be leaving here in a few minutes. Are there any important messages you need to pass along before I leave? Do you like this cemetery?
Lisa. Hole.
Your name's Lisa? Where is your headstone? I'd have to look again, but I don't recall seeing a headstone with the name Lisa on it. Off the top of my head, I don't remember seeing that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. If there are any spirits here, you don't have any permission. You don't have permission to follow me home. You're not welcome to follow me home. And if there are spirits here, I hope you're able to move on. I just wanted to see if there were spirits here that, you know, maybe there's spirits here that are trapped. Maybe they needed to say something before they can, you know, move on. So before I leave, is there anyone here? Are there any spirits here that need to say something before I leave? I'm gonna leave now. Again, you're not invited to follow me. You know, I'm not inviting you to follow me home. You have to stay here or, you know, move on. You can't follow me home. I'm not giving you permission to follow me home. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now.